Hello, viewers. My name is Zach Hardy, and this is the Hardyac Questions and Answers series, episode number 5. I decided that I would do a questions and answers episode because I've already done a review of Survivor Series. I've already talked about a specific topic, and I thought, you know what, why not even it out with a questions and answers video, just in case, I don't go back to YouTube in a month, or at least until, a month, from now. Um, it's hard to believe for me that the last Hardyac questions and answers video that I did was 3 months ago. That was back in August. So if you think about it, sorry for the crinkling, but if you think about it, that's a fucking long time ago. Um, I believe I had 9 questions today. All right, I turned my microphone back on. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 questions. I'm sorry, 10 questions. And I'm gonna go down one by one by one by one by one by one by one. So first question: What is my favorite What is my favorite fast food place? I'm boring. Subway is my favorite fast food place. I don't have a Chipotle. I don't have a Jack in the Box. Um, I don't have any of those, but I do have a Subway near me, at least within walking distance of me, which is great. Hold on. Anyway, sorry, I was texting someone. I don't have any of those places near me, but I do have a Subway. I do have a Frankie's. I do have a Carvel's. And I do have a Dunkin' Donuts near me. I do have a McDonald's as well, but I don't eat at McDonald's because why would I? Um, but yeah, Subway is my favorite place. I'm boring, so I like sandwiches. And my favorite sandwich is turkey, lettuce, and bacon. I call it the BLT, my own BLT. That's just what I eat. Uh, Plus, I'm also a professional wrestler, so I don't think you should expect me to say something like McDonald's or Burger King, even though I like Burger King. Yeah. Last place you went on vacation. I have never gone on vacation. Vacations are very overrated to me, and I feel like the only times vacations are fun or anything like that is when you have a family to go with. I don't think a vacation to Disneyland to just go with you and maybe your wife or your girlfriend is that fun. I just think vacations are overrated. Anyway, favorite Olympic game. I don't watch the Olympics. I'm not Bob Costas. I don't look forward to the Olympics. The Olympics are dead to me, just as dead to me as the X Games are. I just don't like that shit. I don't know why. Who am I voting for in for president in 2016? Bernie Sanders all the way. Democrat Bernie Sanders. I would love to see him as an independent representative, but he's a Democrat, and I'm going for Bernie Sanders. Let's go, Bernie. Can you roll your tongue? I can. I don't know which one you were referring to. Whether I could roll my R's or whether I could roll up my tongue. I can roll up my tongue and I can roll my R's. Shoot. I stopped. I stopped midway because I thought of something to say to prove that I could roll my R's. So, Alberto Del Rio. All right. Now that we've got that out of the way, what is the worst date of your life? I don't think I've necessarily had a bad date. Uh, I take that back. It was no. There's got to be something worse than that, right? Yes, there's this girl that I went out with twice. Didn't call her girlfriend, didn't consider her a girlfriend, of course. But I went out with her twice. And it was the second date. Probably a reason why we didn't go out after this again. But the waiter came back, or she ordered like some kind of pasta salad or something like that. And I ordered pasta. So the waiter gave her a lobster, or like something like a lobster something, and gave me a tuna melt. She was allergic to seafood, so anything like shellfish or anything like that. Uh, and I was not in the mood to eat tuna that night. So called the waiter over, told him to fix the food, whatever. So he comes back 20 minutes later with breadsticks, lays the breadsticks on the table. We're eating at Olive Garden, remember this. But we're eating at Olive Garden. He gives us breadsticks just so that way we can have something to eat while we wait. Comes back 15 minutes after that, hands her, I don't even remember what it was. But then he gives me some kind of like scampi pasta, a scampi linguine pasta, or something like that. And I call him over again to get the damn food. So the third time he comes around with the food, he's giving her some kind of whatever it may be. And I get some kind of, what was it, pasta bread bowl or something like that. Our orders are just complete shit. And I see this family walking out to the front, and I look over at their table. They've got the food that we ordered. So he gave our food. She ordered. I forgot what the fuck she ordered. I know it wasn't. I keep thinking it's like a meatloaf or something, but I keep forgetting. I ordered a pasta. I know that for sure. I don't think she ordered. What did I say? What did I say? She ordered earlier. Something I forget. She ordered something, and I ordered pasta, and I see the fucking food on that gosh damn family's dinner table. So I find out the first set of food we got were that family's table, the family that got our food. The second table we got was like an order for a table of like 8 all the way down to the other side of the restaurant. And then the third meal that we get was from a family that was right next to us. So they say, "That's our food." And I'm like, "Well, it's not our food. This damn waiter keeps coming over here with shit that we didn't order." So the waiter comes over, and after the third time, I'm like, "All right, can you get your manager for me? Because I would like to have a word with him." So he comes out with his manager and etc. And the manager is a piece of shit. He is an absolute piece of shit. He comes over and says, "You know what? You should have made your order a lot more clear. Maybe he wouldn't have gotten wrong 3 times." I'm starting to think, is this the manager, this guy's father, or whatever? So I'm blown away. So I just get her. I pull out her chair, get the coat on and everything like that, and we walk out. But then the waiter, the same waiter that gave us the 3 damn wrong meals, runs out with a check to give us. He billed us for all 3 different meals in total, plus the one that we ordered. So the total came to about, what, 250, 300 bucks? I took that son of a bitch, I ripped it in half 3 or 4 times, and then chucked it at him and walked away. And you know what? I actually had the right to walk away. I didn't have to pay that check because I didn't eat, I didn't get my services, and I just left. It pisses me off when I remember about that thing because it's like the only date that one of the only 2 dates, same girl, that I've gone on that the girl didn't end up becoming my girlfriend at any point in time. But it still pissed me off because that was awful service. And I have not seen that guy since. And if I ever did see that guy, I'd stop him, shake his hand, spit in his face, and then walk away. Because spitting in his face would be like him chasing me down with that fucking receipt. It was bullshit. I'll tell you that. Uh, Pumped up now. All right. Where are your ex-girlfriends now? I don't know what happened to the first one. And the second one is a lead singer of a band that moved to Maine. That's exactly why we broke up last year. Uh, don't know where the fucking first one went. I haven't talked to her in 3 years, maybe. The second one is up in Maine. Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts? That's the question. Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts? Dunkin' Donuts. I don't like thin coffee. I don't like Starbucks coffee. I don't like thin coffee. I like how Dunkin' Donuts gets my hazelnut, my iced coffee, my hazelnut iced coffee, and I love how I get so much sugar with it as well. I love the sugar. It gives it such a flavor, and can't go without my sugary drinks. So yeah. Second favorite NFL team. Well, everybody knows I'm a fan of the 49ers. My second favorite NFL team, I'd probably pick something more local to Connecticut, Rhode Island. Um, so I'd probably go with something along the lines of the Pittsburgh Steelers because a mentor of mine that I had, excuse me, what or is a Steelers fan. Not to mention, I also know someone who actually goes to Holy Cross who is a Pittsburgh Steelers fan as well. So yeah, I mean, I've seen my mentor. I see my mentor very often, and to catch up and everything like that. And he's a big Steelers fan. I've gone out to a couple games where the Steelers have been playing. I actually went out to the 49ers Steelers game with him. But uh, yeah, he's a Steelers fan. There's also another person, of course, from Holy Cross that is a Steelers fan. So just another reason to like the Steelers. Plus, I don't like the Patriots. I don't like the Giants, and I don't like the Jets. I don't like Diva Brady. I don't like Eli Manning, and I don't like the situation that the New York Jets have. So fuck them. The Buffalo Bills are entirely indifferent story. Don't even get me started on them. And the final question is, what do you like, or who do you like better, blondes, brunettes, or redheads? For some reason, I've never really liked redheads. They haven't really been one to catch my eye. Um, but I don't know. I mean, if I met a redhead that I liked, it probably wouldn't change anything. I don't go for girls based off their hair color or their looks. I go off of personality and the way that they hold themselves. Those are the two biggest things I look for in a girl: personality, the way they hold themselves, and for different types of things, how much they care about me, how much they're willing to put into a relationship, etc. But redheads never have really been the biggest. I don't fucking know. Eyesight or eye catcher for me. So it'd be between blondes and brunettes. I'd probably go with blondes, just because I don't know. There's something about blondes that catches my eye. Um, it's nothing like anything about like the whole rumors of like dumb blondes or anything like that or shit like that. I don't know. Blondes have just been an eye catcher to me. I don't know. Anyway, that's all the questions I have for the fifth episode of the Hardyac Questions and Answers series. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, favorite, and subscribe for more. Road to 40. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, favorite, and subscribe for more. I'm Zach Hardy, signing off.